Hey everyone, this is Misuzi here. Yeah, you guessed it. I am back and better than ever. So, let's continue with this series because I don't like leaving this series as it is. I actually want to finish it. But yeah, the reason why it's been taking so long is because I lost all my footage and all my save data of this game. So I actually had to replace my hard drive for my laptop, and I actually had to keep a catch up to where I was at in this game, and you know how where I was at. Anyways, right now this episode pretty much is going to be the same like before. A lot of side quests. In here, I'm showing off one of the side quests I actually missed in this area, which in this case is this. That was the one Amakan in the museum, and he was asking, "Oh, for a recovery card." And I don't remember what it was the award, but hey, that's done. Now we're going to Dream Island, talk to this old lady, invade the trans server. Is it transfer? I think it was transfer, not trans server. What am I saying trans server for? But anyway, she's saying that she has some virus problem on one of the fridges that she's selling, or something like that. But no. Oh, actually, never mind. It was not the having viruses. There was something going on. I don't know what it was. But apparently, this Mr. Harris is looking for a recovery 80, which you probably might have it by now. I think you can. They give you a recovery 80 on one of the when they give you a second folder within the game. But yeah, you do that and it gives you an HP memory if I think so. Oh, of course. Now we're going to this one. What was this? Oh yeah, that's right. This little girl was asking for a shooting star cake because apparently she has not ever tasted one. And in order to get it, you go back to Amaken actually, and I think there is an NPC, or I think you have to talk to you have to interact with the cashier instead of the NPC, as you can see right here, the shooting star cake. But that's what the little girl was asking. And I don't remember what exactly they give you here. Oh yeah, it gives you an item for a cipher code, which by the way, I will cover that on a video that I will be posting after I upload this one. So look forward to that. Now here we're going to talk with Matt Green. Jeez, this name. But apparently there is some trash in the park, and it's asking you to help him out with it. Now here you gotta make sure to have Shovel Man equipped it. So yeah. uh there is a side quest in here too. If you remember correctly, back in previously in this video, there was the old lady, the little girl, and there was a man there. You won't able to interact with that particular one until you finish off you can say trials, because there's some side quests you have to do before you open that one up, which was in this case, the side quest is pretty much these quizzes. You know how everyone loves quizzes, but anyways, in order to have that one open, you have to make sure to done the side quiz and the one back in the Echo Ridge school, which I think is in class 1A. Then the one in there's another one back in Times Square, just by the entrance of Nazi. And there's this little girl who gives you a quiz, and then after that, that one opens up here in Dream Island. Now going back to the city dump, he is asking what was it? Help on one of his sorter bot. Apparently, is overheating, so you got to make sure to have Thermoman equipped. Eh. And don't worry, I will put the answers of the questions they're gonna ask you from those NPCs. I think I already covered the first quiz NPC, I guess you want to call it, back in Echo Ridge on like a previous episodes ago. So I think I'll put that also. I'll put the answers on that on the description just in case. But anyways, here you this NPC gives you a more HP memory. Now if we go back into what is this place? I even forgot what this place is. Anyway, you talk to Aaron Boreal. I don't know. I swear, could never get understand this name. Oh yeah, it's the island on the ground. I do like this small side quest detail thing. I don't know what you can call it. He's asking so if you can find his album, his photo album, and the photo album actually contain. He's gonna tell a little flavor text that the photo album has this particular photo with Gio's father and him when they were when Gio was actually little, and also it gives you an HP memory for that too. So there's that. I think now after this, oh yeah, that's right. I actually like this little flavor text so they explain that that this says, oh, his father was dedicated to his son and he's gonna do everything he can so his son can have a brighter future. Quite, cliche stuff like that. Now we go back to Vista Point, and if you talk to Zack here, he'll give you a side quest. Now, there's something special about this one. I don't think this is like counts as one of the side quests in what this game gives you. I mean, technically it is, but the thing about it is like I don't think it counts as like completion kind of thing. Well, I think might as well just call it two. But anyways, he asking to check on the piano comp back in the gym, and apparently there are these jammers who's going to try to take over Echo Ridge. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much a gauntlet of viruses, so be ready. And because you're probably gonna die. You might actually die a lot. At least I did. Because it's a low house. It's a gauntlet. The only thing I can one of the things I can say is make sure to have some grass stages. Because there are going to be some stages that there are going to be some battles that has these holy panels, which it also affects some viruses, and that's going to be a nuisance trying to delete them, as you can see right here. I think I had a good run of the first few battles here. Yeah, here I got lucky because I drew a Dragon Sky GX, and here I actually got lucky too because I got a Taurus Fire while deleting all these wood viruses under a grass panel, so triple the damage there. Because I think that's how the damage calculation works. Because instead of being, I don't know how can I explain that, but that's how it works. Now this one is actually kind of a nuisance because there's this mage and it's gonna start getting all these holy panels, barriers, and whatnot. So in here I just decided to destroy the viruses first before I get on with the mage here. There we go. Here I actually got lucky and ended up getting a Dragon Sky. Now this one actually took a while for not because of how I was getting rid of the viruses. It was because I was so low and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here, move back and forth, stay under these grass panels so I can heal up. Eventually I kind of gave up because it's like this was taking too long and I actually want to finish this up because at this time I think I was like doing so many attempts of trying to get this gauntlet going. Trying to finish this gauntlet because I actually died a few times as well from doing this. Luckily this is the last one and I actually got lucky because I ended up getting I ended up getting Dragon GX there and Taurus Fire. Funny enough, this is actually the easiest ones of them all, if you ask me. At least I found it the easiest. But that's probably I'm saying that because I got lucky on those draws. But there we go. After that, now the reward for this, you actually make a brother band with Zack, and the only thing that gives you is +1 on your mega cards, and what I mean by that is that now you can carry 6 mega cards in your battle folder. Because just as a quick note, there are certain rules of how many mega cards and giga cards you can carry on the folder, which in this case you can only carry 5 at a time in terms of mega cards and just 1 giga card. Now here I was actually going back to do some cleanup because there were some side quests that I left out, like for example here in the gym. I think the story behind this one is that this dude is having problems of how to pitch, or he wants to learn some new technique or something. So make sure to have your pitcher man Navi thing ready. So yeah. I actually like this song. In case if you actually hearing it right now. In here, I think I was just like, I was just mashing through this flavor text because like, you know what, I just want to get on with this game. I actually want to finish it out because I've been at it for way too long that I needed to. Because on the next episode, it's going to be a little bit more cleanup because there was a few things that I did forget to do. And I'm just going to explain it in the next few episodes why. But anyways, here's the one of the real gosh, I can't English. Realers? Yeah, whatever. There's SPC who likes to give out quizzes, and like I said earlier, this is one of them. You can pause this if you really want to keep up with it. But yeah, the first one says like 100, the second one's in a museum, this one tells you about telescopes. So pretty much, how much have you paid attention to the game and their and their world building, sort of. Here I'm like, I couldn't math for some odd reason. I think I was just tired and I was just getting on with it. So it's like I can't math. It says like 3 plus 4 is 7, minus 5 2 plus 1. I was like, come on, man, come on, past me, come on. This one's actually a trick question. Is she's telling you how many wands you've seen on this particular screen. And as you can see, it's 4. Of course, after finishing this up, it also unlocks the other quiz master. Actually, that's a nice way to put it, quiz master, which himself calls the quiz king. And also it has also it holds like 15 questions as well. Like that's 5 more than this one gives out. And it gives you an HP memory, as you can see. It's like the first one who answers all these quizzes, will get a fabulous prize. You see, this is where the Sphinx idea got it from. They got it from this game. Sheesh. Super Mario Odyssey is such a ripoff. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I think that's a motif in any game, really. At this point, that you have this NPC who gives you the question, so you can get this fabulous prize. But yeah, like I said, you can just pause to see the answers, or I'll just put the answers in the description to their respective NPCs. This one's asking you what number. Oh goodness, what question is this one? What number or whatever. This one was actually tricky. It's asking what animal is on the roof of. What animal is? Was it? Yeah, it's on the roof of Nasi, which in this case is a giraffe. And here, which is the second-hand. Who is the second-hand shop? What was it? I don't know. But anyway, it was the old lady. The one that's just right next to you. Flabbergast me. You answer all my ingenious questions. I'll admit that you're the man. I guess. But yeah, here we go. 200. It gives you a HP memory, and we forgot a few others here for for best for last, I guess. Now here's asking that she needs some help, like always. Nah, I wouldn't say always. That's the thing. That's the thing about all the side quests. Well, needs help. But yeah, it's asking there are these viruses in the fridge, I believe. Jeez, first was the oven, and now it's the fridge. That's a little reference for Battle Network, by the way. But yeah, apparently there's a virus, and you know what we do to viruses? We just get an axe. That's all we do. An axe. Now there are 2 more left. But before that, I think she gives you an pro charm. Is it proto charm or pro charm? I can never understand what's the abbreviation for that. But yeah, it holds the pro charm holds a code, by the way. But here, the last 2, if you go back to Big Wave, this particular one is asking for a battle card, which what exactly what battle card is asking? Well, we're gonna find out right now. The card that I want the most is a power song. So at this point, you probably have it. And in case you want to know where exactly you get it on the Echo Ridge. On the Echo Ridge Wave Road. You can probably find them there. And for the best for last, the one and only, the true hero of this game, Ken Souther. Fun fact, Ken Souther is actually based on an actual Capcom staff that helped designing this game. I'm actually going to put some quotes of about it on the screen somewhere. But anyways, he's asking for a wave, wide wave 3, I believe, which you can probably find them in the where exactly you find it. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to put it somewhere in there so you can know. It's like, is that the car? Wide wave 3? Yes. And for that, he gives you another HP memory and the last few in the game. Now, the way you will know that you completed all of them, you're going to receive an email from the one and only LM. Is it LM? Yeah, LM, the legendary Master Shin. It's like, it's legendary. I've been watching you. I'm really moved by how you go into people's transfers. Transfers. I don't know why I call it transfers. It's transfers. But anyways, it gives you a code, and the code pretty much is a mega weapon, which what it does is if charge freezes when your buster has a charge. Oh my gosh, the charge pretty much causes them to freeze. Ugh. But anyways, this is it for that. So next time I'll see you. Next up for oh my gosh, I can't speak. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Ugh.